of a gang or people that were violent at some point. Doesn't necessarily feel, and he will, I feel, be found sooner than later. I feel like at this moment his looks may have changed in some aspect. He may have changed his hair, letting his facial hair grow. It looks maybe, just different. I also get the name Hernandez and something similar. She shows me him in silver handcuffs. So she says they're hot on his trail. She gives me the justice card. She shows me dark around him, meaning that he is surrounded by dark. And she kind of goes like that too. And she says, 5859. So she goes like that. And I know I already gave like this kind of stuff in my, it's in the hands of the police now. Justice will be served. I feel I keep picking up a bar too. So there's a reference to that as well. So maybe the guy likes to drink or hang out there. Facial hair. So I don't know if maybe he's grown it out to cover. And maybe his hair might even be grown out, but obviously brown eyes, but they look almost black at times. His hair seems to have a wave to it, and I'm only seeing bits and pieces. Or acquaintances. It might not even fit this case, so I don't know. That means he goes by Anthony or Antonio, because I keep seeing someone being arrested and then maybe for something else that happened, and they don't realize who he is, if I'm perceiving that right. I see cop lights and him being on the ground face down, hands behind the head, so that tells me an arrest. I'm hoping I'm picking up on I hope that all this is the stuff for him. But I also get a reference to a park. So I feel it will happen at a park or something. But I feel in some way his looks have changed, whether that be what life has done to him or something, like maybe a little bit skinnier or something. He's done that in order to hide who he is. I keep getting like facial hair and longer hair as we're talking. Like he may look way different than who everybody's looking for. But he comes across. Also hear the name Victor. Again,
DNA evidence, local police and FBI agents were able to arrest Victor Antonio Martinez Hernandez in Tulsa, Oklahoma last night. According to officials, Martinez Hernandez entered the U.S. illegally last year from El Salvador, where he was wanted for murder. During today's press conference, Sheriff Jeff Gaylor had this message for the White House.
Reference to the month of February and also July. Also getting like 12 in December too.
Again. Police say the suspect is a citizen of El Salvador who illegally crossed the border in February of last year. After the suspect has known gang ties and a red notice for his arrest in El Salvador. There's a Harford County woman was killed by an illegal immigrant from El Salvador. In July 2022, police say a 17-year-old migrant who they say was an MS-13 gang member killed 20-year-old Kayla Hamilton. Fox 45 News spoke to her mother just last week about an undocumented migrant convicted of sexual assault in Baltimore County, where authorities released him despite an ICE detainer.